To get like era, we would have took over the world.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would have shut it down.
What?
You seen hood niggas walking around with knee pads on.
No
That's
freaky.
the first time you see hood niggas walking around with knee pads on, nigga.
And Adidas with no laces.
Oh man.
Nah, they used to go crazy.
They was dead ass going dumb.
I'm serious, yo, hit.
This shit right here?
Shit.
Oh, excuse me.
Whatever happened to J Mac?
I know you like the sounds that are coming out your
Stereo, hit. Here we
Go pod.
go.
Go pod. Hey, go pod. Hey, go pod. Hey, go pod.
Yes.
Hey, go pod. Go pod. Go pod. Go pod. Go pod. That was an accident. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of RoseAboveIt podcast. I'm your host, T. Rose.
It's your boy Malk.
Zoe Rose.
Oh, first of all, I didn't introduce you.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah, I gotta
Zoe
get a
Rose in the
little something
building.
special. Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you. Can I get some of the
All right, my bad. Now you get next. My man, DM Den's in the building. We got a very special guest, little bro, Zoe in the building. Zoe Rose of FGG.
What's good, y'all? Glad to be back here. It's been a minute. Longer than I thought, actually.
Yeah, bro.
Longer than I remember.
Yo, I mean, we only pod downstairs from where you reside.
You don't even come peek.
Every week, yo, bro, you coming downstairs? Nah, bro, I can't do it.
I want to stay special, man.
It's Hollywood.
I want to stay special
I know,
to the RoseAboveIt family. You feel me? I don't want y'all to get tired of me.
This nigga is
want y'all to get
insane,
tired of me.
bro.
Yo, this is our first pod.
It is.
Oh, you haven't podded with Zoe since Zoe?
Never. That's crazy.
Trust me, you ain't missing nothing special. This guy gets up here and freezes up.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding.
I never freeze.
He's talking about me or you?
No, you.
He's talking about me? Damn, that's crazy.
Talk about you, no stage presence. Nah, I'm joking. Imagine.
Oh.
Imagine I was dead.
He liked the SOB performance.
Nah,
You
you
enjoyed
did
that.
your
Nah, you did your
thing.
thing.
lie.
Nah, you did your thing.
I was surprised. My brother really.
Nah, I enjoyed it,
You
man.
came out. You felt the
I
love.
felt the love. You
That's
feel me?
what's up.
Because I know my family. Like I know when you don't do like your shit. Like they'll kind of like
You know,
like
you'll know a little bit.
They'll kind of know. But nah, they fucked with it.
Yo, he went to SOBs before. I was like, all right. Yo, but I ain't gonna lie. Next time, bro, don't tell me the time the door's open. I wanted to fight
to
you.
make sure you was there.
Yo,
I had to.
Yo, my boy.
I get it.
I know how the roses move.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, I'm like, yo, we pull up. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go check my brother's performance out. Get there. I'm thinking I'm nice 30 minutes, 45 minutes late like I want to be. Get there. I'm online with the rest of the peasants outside waiting. They still do a sound check. I'm like, excuse me? Y'all know who here?
That's a fact.
T. Rose out here. Y'all better let me.
You would have been late.
wanted a bottle
You'd
at
have been
the
late.
door.
He would have been. I would have been left. You would have just got there.
Nah.
Triff wanted a bottle on the walk-in.
Yeah, yo. The section. Come on. Y'all know.
And a towel.
Come on. Yeah. And the towel's insane. Towel's insane. What's good? Yo, first of all, how y'all been, my brothers? How are y'all holidays? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yo, first of all, shout out to our Google Play listeners, our Spotify listeners, our Apple Podcast listeners, our SoundCloud listeners for those who can afford it. Shout out to the YouTube viewership. It's growing every day. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the support. And first of all, shout out to our Instagram. The people who follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Yo, y'all really going crazy and supporting us. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. We see y'all reposting us. We see y'all putting us on your stories. We see y'all putting us as a mood. Yo, the first time I've been in a mood.
Really?
Somebody posted me like the shit I talked about the thing I talked about.
The last one.
Yeah, about not giving people your energy when you don't feel like it.
Oh yes.
Somebody else posted-
Oh, energy vampires.
Yeah,
Yo.
energy vampires, yo. Like I had people put like, yo, mood.
Yeah.
My 2023 mood. I'm like, I ain't never been in a mood, yo.
There you go.
What's up, bro?
That was a
What's
good
up?
top.
I ain't never been in a mood or a relationship goal. It's about damn time. If I start sucking my name.
This nigga right here. That's where consistency gets you, bro. That us.
Nah, that's what's up though. See, but we feel it, and it makes us work harder to bring that content to you guys too. So keep it up. We love it.
Nah, we definitely appreciate you. But how were you? How have y'all been since during the holidays? How was it? How was your holidays?
I've been good. I had a great Christmas, great New Year's, and just good, healthy. Hanged up with the family, worked of course, but it was good, easy, no stress. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That was just
Yo, chill with the fam. You
niggas is too cool. Dennis, how was yours? These niggas is too. These guys are too cool.
No. Go ahead.
Y'all just been chilling. Like, y'all too cool, yo. I look like the loser of the group.
I worked. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day,
Jeez, my son
day
done's working.
of the day after Christmas. I worked I got holiday pay for the day after Christmas and New Year's and all that. New Year's, I was asleep before the ball dropped. I was asleep like 10:30.
Word?
Really? Yeah.
I don't think
You wasn't out?
Nah.
I don't think I've ever slept through the ball drop before, yeah.
I haven't, but I can feel
No.
it coming. I can
Young
feel it coming,
lad.
though. I can feel it coming.
Yo,
I
pretty
haven't.
soon niggas gonna be like, Happy New Year, I'm going to bed, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was in the crib. Like,
I can't do that though. Like I feel like that ass because you see so many people not make that shit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like I actually cherish watching a ball drop because every year, like I kind of, especially the way the world is working now, like you kind of feel like you don't know when it's your last day type shit. So at the end of the day, like that's actually one of the bigger moments for me out of the year to see the ball drop.
I can see that.
For sure.
Showing love that you made it another year.
Yeah, man, it's scary out here.
Y'all still when y'all see the ball drop, y'all still put it on what is it, channel 2, channel like NBC, ABC, like those the mainstream channels, or do y'all watch like, or do y'all just
Yeah.
do like
Usually wherever Ryan Seacrest is at, right? That's the main one.
right Don Lemon, Ryan Seacrest, that those
Yeah.
shit. Because I know some
I don't remember the number, but he's the main one.
Nah, but who's that? The white dude?
live with
American
Kelly and
Idol.
Ronnie. Live with Kelly
Okay,
and
yeah,
Ronnie.
yeah, I know
American
what you're talking
Idol.
about. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
It shows you may have some respect on Ryan Seacrest. He
Yeah,
might
Ryan
sponsor us one day.
Seacrest, he's like that. He's got the funds and the means to do it. Ryan, you loved here.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember. Yo, you know what's great? I just remember like one New Year's, my older sister, she used to be such a BET head in like 106 in Park. Mm-hmm. And I remember 106 in Park used to do like the New Year's like countdown. One year she was like, "Yo, put on BET. We're gonna watch the BET countdown." I'm like, "No, dog." She was like, "I'm in the room. I'm watching it." Yo, she did it one year, right? Like she dead went in there and watched it. She came out like 3 minutes late. Happy New Year, guys! I'm like, yo, dog, the ball dropped 3 minutes ago.
You late.
Not the BET channel being late to the new year.
Yo, dog,
It's crazy.
you was still in 1999 when we was in 2000. What are you doing?
Shit was on commercial. Shit was on commercial still while the ball was dropping.
terrible.
black people.
Terrible. The BET channel's late too?
Yo, BT,
Black
yo,
network,
yes, bro.
Of course.
Of course, it's late.
We can't do anything.
Oh, like yo, why would you?
remember that. That's very
Why would you want to watch that? I don't want to watch that. Not on there. Watch BT every day. But yo, bro, it was First of all, I'm a huge. Anybody know me? Know Christmas is huge for me. Just not even only for me. Like we older, we don't get that many gifts anymore, right? But it's more like I like seeing the gifts I give, like watching my nieces open gifts. Like that's huge for me. Like seeing the younger kids how excited they get. Like my niece Brooke wanted a pair of ones, and she was dying. But she's like, Unc, I tell everybody I want a pair of ones, and I found her a pair of ones. Like we found a pair of ones and got it for her, and her favorite, and like a style, a color that she never had. And the scene, like the excitement of her opening the gifts, that was like that for me. That was like, oh, this is a great day.
Nice.
Just that reaction, you know what I mean? Just seeing that over, like getting her what she really, really wanted. She's like, Mommy, I have a pair too. I'm like, I'm with you now. I'm like, yeah, I love that. You know what I mean? And just being able to just have that week of, I didn't work that week, so it was like a week off and being able to relax. And I wasn't coaching, I wasn't working, and like I just had time to myself and time to my family and friends. And I love that. You know what I mean? That was huge. And then with New Year's, the thing I love too was just, bro, Uncle Murder's wrap up.
Respectfully.
I love listening to the wrap up, bro. You know what I mean?
He
So-
always does his thing. Always.
He's sanctioned. Like he really is here for the holidays, like he said.
yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, every bro, every time when New Year's come, bro, she be like, he ain't gonna stop playing this song till February, March.
That shit was slapping.
I for all the wrap ups, I know all the words to nonstop. I just think I love the creativity. He says things up like, oh, I forgot that happened this year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that happened. Like, but I love that. And then and I know y'all love the Glorilla, the part you said about Glorilla.
Which one?
Nothing on your food.
She likes when dudes nut on food.
Oh, she's into that?
Yeah, that she said that's one of the nastiest things she does. Like she likes.
How you feel about that, Mal?
I mean, She got money. Sign me up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what if she came in with?
But
what if
that's weird. Let's be real. That's weird. That's weird.
What if you mess with a girl? She's like, she comes home and she's like, yo, I got Popeye's biscuits and chicken. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I need it. This food is dry. I need it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Popeye's business.
I'm not doing it.
Is dry.
For me, I'm not gonna front.
It
depends. You're not gonna. It's all right. So if it's like, yo, she's coming home and she's like, yo, you have to do yourself and just do it on my food, then like, nah, I'm not putting my energy to do that. But if you're gonna come home and do your thing, and then you want me to finish on the food, then
and have your salad.
I mean,
I'm just not gonna go over to the plate.
If you want your salad with some dressing on it,
I get that.
I got
She
you.
says, get up, come to the plate, and just start jerking off and.
Like, yeah, she started
finish on
giving
the
you
food is
top
crazy.
and let you finish on the food. I'd play shit. If you want me
but that's
to.
kind of weird.
I wouldn't ask for it. I ain't asking for that.
Keep it a stack. In my household, that might be like once a month. If that's what she likes. That might be like once a month.
If it's a
respect
once
it.
in a while thing, I don't.
That's good, but like it's date night, baby. I got
You doing it? You doing it?
If I'm doing it, I'm not asking for it.
You
But if
doing
she
it?
wants to do it,
I
I'll
might do
it.
that shit at the restaurant.
You're wild.
That's a wild boy.
Pass me the turkey leg under the table.
That's a wild boy. Man.
If you doing it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what she wants, like, okay. It's weird. I mean, weird flex, but why not? Why not? Everybody, like, if that's what you like,
You gotta switch
That's
it
just
up
weird, though,
sometimes.
man.
like, yo, bro,
She the one eating it.
bro, I don't care where it goes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like, I have no care in the world where
Wait, what go?
if I nut where it
Yeah.
goes.
But
I mean, what you mean?
Like, if I let it out, bro, I don't
Nah,
care
I ain't
where
gonna lie,
who
like-
catches it, what catches it, where it goes. Like,
Nah, I care.
not your new black tea.
I've ruined many.
Definitely not the black
I've ruined many black teas, gentlemen. Who
has it?
Mad new boxes. You be like, damn, man.
The black teas get ruined right here at the end.
You never got buns and then pulled your boxes up and then your tip sticks to the boxes.
Yeah.
It feels like Velcro taking it off and it hurts. You're like, ah.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Because you didn't clean up.
Yeah, you didn't clean up all the way.
Yeah.
And then even if you clean up, sometimes it's just a little
little
drippage.
residue, a little
a little.
But then I get it.
Or like if
That's
you
a
do
long.
it in the
That means
car.
that's a long drive home too. That means you was sitting in the car driving
it's
like
an
that.
uncomfortable
you
ride
You
home.
get back home, you're like,
It's
I got a
uncomfortable.
shower. You just
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
You gotta rip them drawers off.
like a band-aid.
You gotta rip them drawers off. It's nasty, yo.
Nah, that's
man. So we do. I want to start with. Do we do like want to shout out? Let me get my man's name right because this is very important. Get his name
Damar
right.
Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Took a real big hit.
Yes, he did.
It's very scary, yo. Football is a sport that's very scary. It's like, yo, when I have children, that's gonna be the one sport I'm like, yeah, man.
Are you sure?
You sure you want to play that?
It can happen. It can happen at any sport though, because if y'all maybe like, I remember my senior year, so like 2016 around there, 2014. Don't quote me on this on the years, but a kid hit a game winner playing basketball in the corner, jumped for the game winner, hit a three, made it, and dropped dead right after. Just like dropped dead. So in all honesty, like I feel that, like I understand, because you know. I want my kids to do whatever they want, but I also want them in boxing. I want them in football, whatever. But every sport, you know, like you have that. Anything can happen at any time, so you can't really hold them off certain things because you think something bad's gonna happen. You feel me? It can happen at any moment.
I
On
agree
some
with
real
you
shit.
with that. I agree, but I feel like at the same time, like with football, that is a contact.
Higher risk.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, it could happen in basketball, it could happen in soccer, it could happen in cricket, baseball.
Ping pong.
Yeah, but football, like it's a 250-pound man
running at you.
at another 250-pound man. Class,
But
you know, and anything can happen. It just
True,
sucked
but
because
you're also padded up though.
true, but you look at he was padded up and his heart stopped.
Yeah.
The way he got hit, and it, I know people say it didn't look crazy, but whatever happened was
Right.
enough for his heart to stop.
Right.
And I feel for his family because I can only imagine watching the game and just seeing that and not knowing what's going on.
Absolutely.
But I thank God that young man is okay. He's
That's a
24.
fact.
Yeah. It's the sign that he was able to. He spoke with his family, spoke with the team,
was
spoke
able
with
to
the
write.
players, able to write. Like that's huge. Because some people thought like even if he did wake up, they thought like, yo, there's a possibility you could be a vegetable. Because you don't know what condition you're gonna be in when your
15
heart
minutes.
stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Less oxygen lost from the brain. So can I ask y'all a personal question? Like, and I'm not gonna do because football with y'all. I know how y'all feel towards football, so I'm gonna give y'all a basketball.
Now you can say
do a basketball. No, we're gonna do basketball because that's y'all love for the game. That's all love for the game. So you went up for a layup, got hit, boom, wrong spot. You got up, same thing happened. God forbid if this ever happens to anybody. And you went to the hospital, got resuscitated, all that. Would you look at the game differently? Would you come back to the game that you love, or would you hang it up and go, I'm never doing this again?
All right, so for me, it all depends on, of course, I love basketball. But if I have a family, right, if I have children, if I have a wife, and if the doctor says, like, there's nothing physically wrong with my heart, and you're healthy to play, but anything happen, yeah, I'll play again, of course. But if they say, like, yo, your heart isn't well, you don't have a good heart, your heart, you have heart issues, like Chris Bosh, like he had the blood clots. Like if there's something that's physically stops me from being able to do what I love, and it's risking me being able to come home to my family every day, then I'll stop it. There's life after basketball. There's life after football. So, for me, that's the only way I would stop.
So now, what about for the kids who probably do have that heart problem, And I saw Glory Road the other day, and there's a young man on the team. He had an oversized heart, and he still begged to play. His parents he still just wanted to play.
No.
So now, what if remove the family part? Would you still have that same look at it?
Yeah, it depends. See, for me, it depends on where I'm at in my life. Like when I was in college, I'd say the same thing. When I was playing in college basketball, I was like, yo, I want to play. High school basketball, I want to play. Like, forget it. Like for me at that time, that was my it. That was my thing. So I'm like,
little to nothing to lose.
Right.
Yeah. So you like, yo, this is all I know. This is I'd rather not continue life and say, yo, what if? I'd rather have that moment and see, you know what I mean? So for me, that I take that into consideration. That's why that's huge. That's why for that, if I didn't have a family, I was young, yeah. But if I'm older, if I'm a 20, he's 23, 24,
right,
which is fairly young. But if he has children, he has, people who depend on him, you got to take that in consideration too.
Absolutely.
100%. Nah, he worded it perfectly. Can't even dispute that, but just to jump on it a little bit, just when you have a family, you have something to live for. Like he has a kid, so if the doctor says you can play, something can happen again. He needs to take that into consideration about boy or girl, what he has. Like, does he want to be there long? How important is football to your fammy? So
yeah,
that's what he's
he literally died on the field.
Twice.
Which is scary.
So
do y'all agree with them canceling the game after? Like,
yes.
Oh yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, definitely. They had to.
1,000%. Yo,
nah, some people felt otherwise.
I know, but the people who say that is crazy. Because to me, like, yo,
skip.
Yeah. To me, it's crazy. Like, I understand injuries do occur, but if there's a life-threatening injury,
absolutely.
But what's more important is that we make sure that this person is okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to continue a game and have the same momentum, even if I'm playing against a team and I'm playing against them, and then say, God forbid, I'm playing against a team and the person I'm guarding just drops dead.
Yeah.
You think I'm coming? I mean, listen, I'm all about, yo, if you play a sport, you go out with a killer instinct, you go out to win, right? But dog, you think mentally I'm like, he died, let's go, nah, dog, I'm be like, yo, oh snap.
Yeah, I need a second because I need a second.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, like they you not even worried about the game at that point. You worried about, yo, that's my man.
Yeah, you could give two fucks.
And you saw like the Bills were nowhere
that's
near ready
their
to play,
man.
and the Bengals were even like, nah, like
yes.
And I feel like either one of them, if it had to come down to take the game, who cares
bro,
about?
There's players on the other, there's players on the other team that know this man too,
yeah.
And they know, and they could empathize and sympathize, like, yo, like, nah, I have family too. I know, like, dang, I would be crazy if one of us was that happened to one of us.
It could have easily been me.
It could have been me.
Anyone out there.
Right.
I think it's crazy to even contemplate about continuing the game. Nah. They actually took it off the schedule. Like, it's not even gonna. They won't even reschedule or anything.
Just it was too late in the season, so it makes sense. So just act like that game didn't exist, like, which I understand. Yeah. Like, but big shout out to we're glad that he's okay. That's huge.
And he continues to progress in the upward trend because it's good signs right now. Not happy about that.
Yeah, facts. That's what's most important.
I tell you, the whole country was praying for that young man.
Yeah.
The whole country.
Yeah.
The whole country.
I wish I saw Shannon Sharp though. Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Skip Bayless. Oh,
he's getting over him, man.
He's getting on him?
He's getting over him. Skip.
That was mad.
He interrupted his monologue. Shannon Sharp's monologue.
Oh yeah.
Because he was telling him, because Skip Bayless, he tweeted like that they should have kept playing.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp was just giving his opening monologue, and then he said what Skip tweeted, and then Skip was like, "Well, I stand on that. He's like, "Yo, you're not even letting me finish my monologue. You interrupted me. You're not even letting me finish in the opening statement, yo." Like, so they
beefing, right?
Yeah, they had previous times where they starting to go at it a little bit. So.
Yeah, which is insane.
That's gonna be
funny as hell, insane.
That's be good for TV, but
yeah. I want to stay in the I guess can't say sports realm. Gabrielle, did you hear what Gabrielle Union said?
No, what?
For her first, so Gabrielle Union with her first husband.
Oh, she cheated and she didn't feel bad because she paid all the bills. She made more money.
She made more money and paid all the bills.
Oh.
So she said she felt like she had the right to cheat,
which is tough.
She said, she said she was entitled. She said, like, yo, so my question is, if you making all the money in your relationship, making all the money out, and you're paying all the bills, are you entitled to cheat?
There's a lot of men out here who make more money than their girls and cheat and get a lot of slander for it. Get a lot of this nigga ain't shit. This nigga ain't ever gonna be shit. It's a lot of slander. Niggas can't be happy. Nobody can make a nigga happy. So it's actually crazy to even hear those words come out her mouth, and for people to approve of that or to even support that. Like that's to me that's blasphemy. Mm-hmm. So absolutely not. Like at the end of the day, you chose that nigga. Like you knew you was making more money than him. You if you wanted him to help out on bills, get a cheaper house. Live by his means as well. Or find a nigga that's your means. That if that's what you want. So that's a fucked up statement in my eyes.
Nah, that's nuts. No way is anyone entitled to cheat just because you make more money. Mm-hmm. Like Zoe said, you chose that person. You chose to be with that person. Mm-hmm. I love you. You love me. Let's live together. And you knew my situation before even, people's financial situation coming together. So you still decided to make that move. Mm-hmm. And now it's an issue because you found it's just crazy. It just makes no sense. And like Zoe said, the fact that she's getting all this appraisal for doing that, but when any man does it, any man, especially black men, we get ridiculed, hanged, lynched, canceled. Right. But now, because she's a woman, it's all right.
Yeah, y'all know. First of all, whenever women say stuff, like I'll always look at comments and I'll be like, yo, when men say certain things, women have a fit, and women will say the same things, and they'll be like, yeah, I stand on that. Like, I remember, I remember a comment was made something on the Shade Room was about somebody getting married, and it was a black woman marrying a white guy. I forget exactly who it was. And girls in the comments like, yeah, I need me one. You gotta get your white man. They treat you better. And in the moment, like, you post the athlete with a white woman, black women be like, oh, all these guys do is wife up these white girls. All they do is like white women. What's wrong with black women? Why y'all don't stand by black women? And I just be like, yo, and like just to see when Gabrielle Union said, like, just to hear that, like, yo, I'm entitled to cheat because I make more money, and women are like, yeah, facts. I'll be like, yo. Yeah, nothing makes y'all happy.
Nothing.
It's whatever and how they feel in the moment and whatever, wherever they can get their victory at.
Nothing I realize it's hard to make women happy. When I sat on this podcast and said, when I sat here and said, yo, just because I big up women don't mean that I'm putting down men. And women need to have a voice in their relationships. Remember I said that on this podcast? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Do y'all know on TikTok, women were bashing me. Like, men hate taking accountability. I was like, what? I'm bigging y'all up. How y'all bashing me? I don't understand. So, I couldn't believe it.
You just can't win, bro.
Yo, I was like, you can't win. So that's why I was like, yo, I'm curious to know, wait, when Gabrielle Union said this, right? I'm in her relationship. And I hate talking about just celebrity relationships because I usually take this we usually take these questions and we usually like break it down into our own lives or how we feel. But I'm curious to know as like, what was this guy, like when they met, like what was his potential? Because what women do this thing where they look at a man and they look at, oh, he got potential. Like, oh, he do this. Oh yeah, he could be. Oh, in a couple years, yeah, he could be a good father. He could do it. And then when they don't turn out to that, then all of a sudden it's, oh, nah, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't shit. That's why personally I always feel like women intuition is bullshit. I'll tell you, I say it right here. I said it. I'm a post. I said that, and women will hate that because women always be like, no, women intuition is a real thing. Yeah, it is. Then how come there was no intuition when you started dating that nigga? Where was your intuition then? When you met him, you ignored the red flags. Where was the intuition of, yo, he's not a good guy. Why dating this guy? The intuition is gone. It's after you've been with him for some time and you be like, oh, I knew he was cheating on me. I had the intuition. Well, dog, all your friends knew that. It wasn't intuition. You just ignored the red flags.
On the flip side of that, though, women do be knowing when a dude is cheating. And it'd be that they be knowing and they come with clues and a lot of men make them look crazy.
Bro,
sometimes
Sometimes
I have female coworkers. First of all, you can tell when a woman's cheating too. A lot of times.
That's a fact.
True.
But I also say this, and I hate to do the he said shit. But I can look at a guy, like my coworkers come bring their guys in, and I'll look at her and be like, and she'll be like, oh my god, he did this, that, and third, and I'll be like, he's cheating. It's not your intuition, it's common sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's common sense. Like my female intuition kicked in. And then sometimes they like women will say that my female intuition kicked in. And I checked them and I went through his phone. Did you find anything? And some of them be like, no. But they'll keep checking. Yo, if you check my phone 300 times a day, 300 times, you're bound to find something one time. And then talk about my female intuition. Dog, you're
constantly in my phone.
You're 2% correct.
Yeah.
I try to help y'all women. I'm trying.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I brought the conversation somewhere else.
I mean, is that a lesson for men though? Like, because at the end of the day, can y'all be with somebody who's making more money than you, paying all the bills? Because at the end of the day, maybe, just maybe, this brother could have been like, yo, I don't want you paying all the bills. You got it, but she's probably like insistent, like, yo, I'm making it. He's probably like, yo, I don't want that. Or maybe he could just be some bozo nigga, like, and just not have no ambition. Like, I don't know. Because at the end of the day, you know what my problem is sometimes with celebrities? Like, they have the platform to say whatever they want. And so when they talk, that's what we run with. And we don't never hear the other person's side. Because what? He ain't a celebrity. So what? We don't know what the fuck his side of the story is.
He probably working at Trader Joe's right now.
Right? For real. Dead ass. Real shit. Real
Not
shit.
Trader Joe's.
So at the end of the day...
You want to go first?
Yeah,
No, go ahead, Trey.
I'll say this. I would like to make more money than my wife, right? I would like that. If that wasn't what it was, I'm also not a hating ass nigga. But there's some guys who will really treat their woman terrible. Or they'll mistreat their woman, or they'll like just lack and some guys hate it so much they stop working, get comfortable. Like I never want to be that guy. So I always look at this like, if my wife wins, I win. That's how I feel and look at it. If the more money she make, the more money we make. Yes, in my own mind, I'm trying to make as much money, more or as much, so we could be equally yoked. That's like, I'm big on equally yoked. But if you are making more money, I don't want to also not feel like, I don't want to be nobody's child. I don't want you taking care of me. Like yo, I'm paying all your bills. Like I'm gonna feel like
saying I cheated because I'm paying all the bills is crazy.
You know how that does to your pride as a man.
That'll take you out.
That's hurtful. I'm not gonna lie, that's hurtful.
But and then
and to look at him, I cheated.
Yeah. But what women will do, like I'm honey. So shout out to honey. She's not here, but listen, I know you would love this conversation. But I just know women do tend to, if a girl pays for you, like let a girl pay for your rent for a couple months. See how she acts. See how she feels.
She's entitled. She's gonna
walking
feel
around with
entitled.
big balls.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
Ovaries is
I'm like, this is my apartment.
nigga. Ovaries is huge, dog. Yo, I'm having friends over. I don't want company tonight.
Word.
You gotta look. Excuse me. Yo. I'm telling you, I've been on both sides. I've been the person paid all the rent. Like, yo, nah. Like, I mean, I don't. I'd be like, yo, you won't have company. That's fine. But I'm also been like, nah, I'm not doing that. Because it does make you feel when you shell out your money that you work hard for to pay a bill and you laying with somebody and they not chipping in no type of way.
Oh, you got the Gabrielle Union syndrome.
I understand I'm not saying she's wrong. Like I'm saying she's right.
She wrong.
I'm not saying she's right.
Okay.
I'm not saying she's right. But I understand the feeling.
I got you. I don't.
I think she's completely wrong. Like, and it also depends on like who you with. Like, you could be with somebody and they just change. Like, imagine I'm with Lula, right? And she's this hardworking woman now. And then all of a sudden, this pod starts to blow up, and now we starting to hit major numbers, and we get this multi-million-dollar deal, and we making money, and now she just stops working, and she's just like living off me, and she's like, yo, I don't need to work. My man has a pod. Yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, I would be like, what happened to the woman I fell in love with? Because people change.
50 Cent's
People change
mom.
with money.
50
People
Cent's
change.
mom
People
did
change
that.
with
50 Cent's son. His
baby mom.
Baby
That
mom.
shows
Yeah.
she never really had no drive or ambition.
That's
She
what he
was
said. He
just doing-
said she ain't want to do nothing.
So I understand the feeling because it's like, yo, if you change on me and now like you living off me, yeah, it does look and sound bad. It does. It sounds crazy because it's like, yo, how you just, I could cheat on you. You should just honestly, you should just leave the person. Be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you're not who I want to be with no more. But then it's like, as a man, or a woman, like now, like you got alimony, our finances involved. Like now, I gotta pay you to break up with you because you don't want to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But I also think that we don't have enough patience with each other. Like, especially when people hit that certain amount of money, like at that certain stage where they like, oh, I could do whatever the fuck I want, be around this person, that person. They start looking at you a little low. Yeah. And I feel like at the end of the day, like if you really care about the person and love the person, it's a conversation. And even if they feel or think one way, like you could take your time out and just, you feel me? Like, yo, like let's sit down. What's your plan? You gotta have a plan.
Yeah.
Even if it's like, yo, all right, I'm rich. This music shit blows up. I'm rich. You don't want to do nothing? Cool. I want to have a clothing company. What you gonna do? Cause you can't do nothing.
You can't just sit around.
You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta work. So you're gonna help brand the clothing company.
But
Like, what are you gonna do?
We also have to understand there's some men who there's some men who feel like, yo, listen, I don't need a woman for anything. I just need you for companionship. You don't have to do nothing.
That's a fact too.
There's some men that feel like, yo,
That's
you don't
that
have
agreement
to do anything.
though.
I make Jeff Bezos money. I don't need you to make anything. I just need a vibe. I need a great vibe and a good time. I need a partner.
But can you do that? Can y'all honestly be busting your ass, flying away so much, and your shorty is just home, rich, or for your money?
Nah, I would feel like Gabrielle Union. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's right.
But I guess my thing is you wouldn't get to
That don't mean he's a bum though. He just doesn't make as much money.
But my thing is you shouldn't get, if you're married, you blow up. If you start seeing things change, you should leave that relationship.
Absolutely.
You should leave that relationship before it gets there.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, if you get to that Jeff Bezos money and you're sick of your wife being at home, you should have been left her because I mean she was probably never doing something as she was climbing before.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily.
But then what happens when you got kids involved? So she's at home taking the kids. Is that doing nothing? Now is that doing? And now,
yeah, I'm sorry, housewives. Respectfully, you not
taking care. Don't do it.
You good with the housewives?
Nope.
I'm not saying it's a job, but taking care, depending on how many kids you got, is a job.
I watch too much porn for anybody to be a housewife for me. I don't want to see no pizza man coming inside. You got no mailman coming inside.
Damn, babe, why the plumber came 3 times
The plumber
this week?
came through. Ain't leaving 3 hours.
We don't got no subscription to the plumber.
Not happening.
My thing is, but
can't do it.
Hot take coming. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mark.
Mark, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's me. Hot take coming. I'm sorry. And people and ladies, you gotta hate me for this. I'm sorry, but you're not selling me on being a housewife is a job.
It's not.
It's not a job.
It's not a job. But it's hard work.
It's not a job.
It's a responsibility.
It's a responsibility, yes. But
who said it's a job?
Housewives
some women will say
dog,
it's a job.
If you have a woman at home, she's like, you be like, yo, I was at work all day. She be like, I was working too.
Who pays her?
That's my point. My point is
It's not a job, but it's responsibility, and
It is.
it's a lot.
it's hard work.
It's,
Yo.
It is.
It's a hard.
It is.
So is coaching third graders after you work a all day shift that a lot of people
100%.
do. Are coaching baseball.
hard
We're talking about
or-
housewives, though.
Or being a tutor.
Correct.
All those are hard.
But it's hard work until they hit 4 years old and start going to school. And then she got 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. to do whatever she wants. That ain't hard work.
But if she's at home, I mean, listen, if you're going back to old school days, laundry, there's a lot of stuff to do around the house.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it's a job.
You know what I'm saying? What if she ain't cooking? What if she ain't cleaning? She just
Then you don't have that kind of wife, and then she's literally doing nothing at home.
But
Then
she's
that's a
also gonna
different
be.
conversation.
She's also gonna grow to be miserable. And this is the thing. Like when you have the same everyday, day to day lifestyle, it starts to get old. And that's why I feel like housewives, respectfully, honestly, they cheat. Cause it's the same thing every day. If I'm home every day, cooking, cleaning, send the boys to school, come back, cook, clean, send the boys. Like after a while, I'm like, dang, this is boring. Like you everything, any little thing, any little temptation is gonna be exciting because you don't do anything.
She's with the wrong.
So it's a
partner.
terrible lifestyle to me.
with the wrong
I can't have a housewife. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm just like, and there's gonna be a lot of housewives that's coming like, oh, you're not a housewife, so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what goes into our day. You're right. You ain't getting paid for it.
I don't know.
Honestly, you're doing Saturday cleaning every day. If they be like, yo, you gotta clean and take care of the house, take care of the kids. Yo, there are women who work every day and do that when they get home. Should they get triple pay, double pay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and guess what? You guys are in such a great position, but guess who pays you? Your man.
He's got to transfer money when he's at work because you want to go shop.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Your man is the one who pays. He gives you an allowance. So that's how you earn your money. And great. Like if that makes you happy, I'm not saying that's not making you happy. That's a bad thing. That's great. If that's what you want to do and that works for your family, great. All for it. But you're not gonna sell me on I had just as hard a long hard day as you too, hun. When I've been working, I put in a 12, 13, 14 hour day. And you tell me, yo, I had a long, hard day.
You both had a long day.
Nope.
You can't. Okay, I understand.
Dog,
I understand what you're saying. When it's not a job.
Get it. I get it when they're little kids. I get that.
Okay.
When they're home with you all day, I get that. Dog, when your kids are in high school and middle school, it's not a hard day.
You should get a job. It's
not a hard. You're not gonna sell me on that. These kids are self-sufficient.
Okay.
Once they get 8, 9, 10, they start doing things on their own.
When they
Sports,
all types of
Yeah.
That's different. When they're older, yes.
Dog, they start having after-school activities. I mean, yeah, you got to take them there, but they start doing things on their own. They start making their own sandwiches, their own cereal. They washing their own bodies in the bathtub. They start doing they wiping their own butts.
Your job becomes less.
Yes, it should be. That's what parenting is. Parenting is teaching your kids how to become independent.
But I think that's what's wrong with the world now, because at the end of the day, to be real, like you don't have to be married to a dude to have that now. Now she could just divorce you and take child support.
A lot of women do that.
I know.
Shit. And still be the housewife.
But
So
that's why a lot of prenups.
honestly,
That's why prenups are being signed. A lot of prenups
oh, for sure.
are being requested.
I'm all for prenups if I make.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you could do a prenup. But at the end of the day, even if you do a prenup, you still got to pay. If she wants to put you on child support,
Depending on what the prenup says. If it says you got to pay nothing, you pay nothing. She's gonna be SOL.
even on the child support.
What?
If you do a prenup, I don't think
if there's young kids involved.
Yeah, if there's young kids involved, nah. Like you feel me? At the end of the day,
Nah, if you put in a prenup,
No child support.
no, you put in a certain amount of how much you're willing to pay in child support. That is settled.
But that's just
You can handle all that in a prenup.
Oh.
You can handle all that.
I hate that. I personally, with all my heart, I hate child support. I feel like I don't think so, man.
Nah.
There's a lot of bum ass dads. A lot of bum ass dads.
I hear ya.
No, I want to say this loud and clear, and way
ahead.
more than women. There are a lot. Yo, to my women, I know there's a lot of bum ass dudes out here.
That's a fact.
Way too. Yo, I have so many friends. I be listening. I be like, damn.
But you see, can I say one thing? A lot of dads, there's a lot of bum ass dads, but there's also a lot of bum ass moms too. And
100%.
there are a lot of good dads out there who raise their kids alone, who do everything for their kids, even who want to be a part of their kid's life, but the mom won't even let them be a part of their kid's life.
100%.
So I personally, I'm sorry. At the end, I just I
Child
hate
support
it.
is needed. Child support is needed.
It's definitely needed.
Yeah.
I'll say people put men on child support for bad reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I disagree with a woman who put their baby father on child support when he's always there. A dad who's active in the kid's life. If I'm there, just because if I don't live with the kid, right, but I'm there every day. I pick him up from school, or I drop him off from school, and I take him to practice, and I feed him, and like I buy, like if I'm an active dad, my son sees me, he calls me, like he knows how to get in touch with me. He has a room in my house. Like, I'm an active father. I don't think you should put me on child support. But if I'm a father who, I'm out, I'm on vacation, I'm out with these, I'm in the strip club. My baby mom telling me my son needs sneakers. I'm like, dog, I don't got it, but I'm out in these streets. Yeah. Dog, you got to put me on child support.
I hear that, but now how do you outweigh now I hear that, 100% true. But again, now what about the fathers who want to be a part of their kid's life, is paying child support, still can't see still having pettiness towards the kids?
That's
like on some real shit. I mean, I see it a lot. I see it a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't see it. At the end of the day, yes, they could go to court, but what if you want to see your kids more than a weekend?
You don't want to be a weekend dad.
Yeah, like what if you want to see your kids more than a weekend? You're forced to see them for the weekend. Okay, cool. But what if you want to see them more?
I think the courts or the whole system needs to give dads like that who are trying to be active and don't have like a bad history or criminal record, who are trying like that, they need to get them more leeway and having more visitation rights. Because honestly, when you have a kid with a woman and she's decent, she will always win.
And I don't even think the criminal record matters there.
No,
there's some people who have.
But I'm just saying, if it's a good guy
guys
who's doing what he's got to do and he's trying to see his kid, but it's the baby mama, the courts need to kind of recognize, like, well, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He has a job. He's trying to be active. The courts or whatever system needs to fight for those dads as well, because he can't do anything. Because, like I said, the mama's even competent, decent, has a roof over her head. She's always going to be good.
But I want to say this: the courts aren't there for the parents and getting along. And I'm trying. That's for y'all to work out. Y'all grown. Y'all chose as a kid. The court system is for, our best interest is what's in the interest of the child, of where the child is going to be stable. That's what they're looking at. Are you going to be are you going to be more stable with your mom and getting child support from your dad? Hopefully they work out you guys can work out the visitation. Fine, we'll mandate it to a weekend, but maybe they'll get to a place where he can see him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? Whenever he wants.
Absolutely.
But that's why they do it. That's why they do child support, just because they don't want the kid to be like, my dad has a nice house and he's living great, and when I see him, when I go to my mom's house, I don't even got heat or hot water. Yeah. So that's why they do it. But even though it doesn't always equal out, it doesn't always balance out, especially for black people. No, for black men mostly, it doesn't work out. But that's what they try to do.
A lot of black men get got.
But that's the other thing too. But as black men, we gotta pick our partners better. We can't just be getting any old girl pregnant. That's a fact. Granted, maybe we didn't see that in the beginning, but like, know someone before you start having kids with them.
And before you start nutting in them.
We are quick.
Quick. Like, go ahead.
No, we're quick to go have sex with women
and not pull out and be okay.
We all had sex with women that we hated.
100%. So why would we do that?
But you don't know how men are so backwards. We all had sex with women we hated, but I bet you we never kissed them all. You never kissed them. If there's girls that you be like, I never kiss you. I never even talk or chill with you, but I had sex with you.
Yeah. And that we have to change that, because then we're getting people pregnant, and then when it's a bad situation, you're like, oh, it's all her. Nah, bro. Why would you knew her situation? Mm-hmm. You knew who you was getting in bed with. Mm-hmm. You hated her from the jump. Now you got a kid with her. What do you think it was gonna be?
Nah, we gotta do better, and that's why we do have to take accountability. That's why I sometimes, as much as you never want anybody to have a baby that they don't want with somebody they don't want, right? They don't want, but I don't always feel bad for when dudes. I know some dudes who just like I just want to crack. I just want to crack. I just want to crack. I just want, like who's just want to crack everything. Don't have no remorse, no feeling. Who you are, who she is, who she associated with. You're like when they get caught up in having 2-3 kids by women that they don't like, I'd be like, yo, good for you.
Yeah.
I don't wish it on nobody, but I'd be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you like what you bugging.
You asked for that.
You like you don't slow and you ain't using protection. You going crazy.
You moving like a demon. You living in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like yo, you super. That's when you super. When you OD, like everything you see, like I gotta kill. As I always tell, I told all my brothers, I told all my friends, I'm like, yo, everything glitter and gold. Though sometimes there's gonna be things you see, like yo, dad, I look good. You gotta let them walk by, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a big fact.
And I think as it helps as friends, we need to stop hyping, each other up that's okay, because it's not a bad thing out here. If you outside and you telling people, yeah, I cracked this and that, they're like, yeah. Yo, what about those two? Yeah, I'm gonna go get those next. Blah blah blah. We're encouraging the cycle for the younger generation.
Yeah, why is that? When did that become? I mean, it's been a thing before we even came up, but why before we even grew up?
Yeah.
Well, why is it that the more people we crack, the more girls you have sex with, like, why does that make you the man?
Yeah. What does that have to do with your status?
Yeah, why is that a thing? Because honestly, to me, it should be. And look, now look all these niggas. Oh, this nigga Trev is now he's some gentleman nigga.
We do it all on here, baby. We do it all on here.
He's such a fucking feminist.
No, I was just saying. I would think shouldn't it be quality more than quantity? Because I be seeing there be dudes who be cracking some stuff, and I'd be like, yo, I would. Why?
Yeah.
But they be like, yo, I cracked that. I be in the gym. I go to the gym, and I hear dudes be like, yo, I crack more joints than anybody in here, and I be like,
and then it starts a battle. Nah,
and I be like, so, and then like some of them will, like there'll be a girl I walk in the gym and be like, huh? I be like, ugh, why?
Yeah. Sometimes it could be like your lifestyle though, as far as if niggas is flaunting it, then number one, you already know they're a corny nigga. Like at the end of the day, any nigga who's 100%. Just flaunting, like
personally, you should say between you and that person.
Any nigga who's walking around flaunting like they corny as fuck.
Yeah,
but for some niggas, like some single niggas who work all the time, and you feel me, like they probably don't want no relationship at the moment. Just be like, yo, like I crack just to crack. At the end of the day, like, cause I don't want to be with no specific person. You feel me? So it's a little different rather than you being with a specific person. Like some niggas is just single and just like, yo, I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on work, and I'm just having fun.
I mean, yeah,
that is I.
And I can.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I just think. I think it goes back to just dudes just having babies. Or anybody just.
Nah,
be more selective.
Mm-hmm.
Be more selective, and it's not,
sure.
especially it's not the hype to just be fucking.
Nah, for sure.
And pull out.
And no, use protection.
Stay protected.
Use protection.
Stay protected.
That's all it is. Use protection because it's not that hard.
But you also know when niggas are single and shit, niggas have their desperation times.
They just want to roll the dice.
They have their like, yeah, I just need some. You also have them pussy niggas. So you
sick.
You gotta watch out for those.
Nah, those dudes. But
that's sick. Because it's not. I mean, like, it is, but it's not.
Pussy to them, bro. That's crazy.
No, it's not, bro. Like this, like.
But her ass fat.
Yep.
Dangerous.
That's it.
Like I remember, I'm during COVID. I went with my youngest brother to the barbershop, right? And this girl was like staring at us. She was like, "Yo, come talk to me." And I was like, get in the car, we out. He was like, yo, you gonna talk to you? And I was like, yo, bro, the way she went about it, like you could, when a girl is, I don't know, it's weird, yo, when a girl's too thirsty to like give you, like, you could see she was like, yo, come here, like, what y'all doing? Like, she was like, what y'all doing? Like, she was thirsty. I felt the energy. Like, when a girl is too thirsty to try to chill with you, to try to link up with you, try to get you, like, to me, for me personally, that's a turn off. I'd be like, Like, imagine a girl hit you up like, yo, what you doing? I need some dick. But like, this is your first time meeting her. Like, yo, come to my crib so we can.
That's a setup.
You gonna be like,
that's a setup. I heard one.
Setup, and 9 other niggas probably came there right before.
Yeah, you gonna be like,
raw.
You gonna be like, you gonna sit there like, nah, I'm not sure about this.
No. That's no good.
Man, you got AIDS? You trying to pass it?
Yeah,
That's not. That's what it be. That's what it be.
Trying to play past the
scary.
STD. Yeah, nah.
Scary.
The world is scary. The world is scary. The
that
dating
ain't-
world is
yo,
really
that-
scary.
That's scary.
Yo,
bro.
I tell everybody single, yo, if you see a girl, like if you with your friends, right, and a girl walk by and y'all all like, yo, and she turn around and come back, she a treat.
Yeah.
Don't you don't
Yeah.
yo don't mess with her. She with whatever. She for everybody. But then you're right. There are them niggas that be like, that's what I'm looking for.
No, 100%.
She for everybody. That's for me.
But you gotta remember, there's also heartbroken dudes out there that probably done put their all into a relationship. Like, you gotta remember that perspective. Like, there's dudes that put their all into a relationship. They probably got done
the heartbroken
dirty,
dudes.
or you know what I'm saying, shorty, whatever the scenario is, and he's just like,
He's outside.
yeah, he's outside after that.
play.
There's no,
Yeah.
he's not hearing it.
Yeah, but we shouldn't give niggas credit for that.
Yeah, no, correct.
Like we praise those niggas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
that nigga get mad. Like we know niggas that be like, nah, that's my nigga. He get
In
mad.
high
But-
school, everyone knew who was like the dude. who was
Yo,
smashing
you
girls.
knew, you've also, oh yeah, that nigga get mad, pussy. You all know that nigga. Y'all know that nigga. So that's why I'm like, yo, why are we praising? Why are we
Why is
praising
he that nigga?
Why
Right.
Why do we
ain't
praise
fucking.
him? Yeah, like, why I'm giving that nigga so much credit? You should jump that nigga.
Y'all niggas is saying his ass. Niggas is saying his ass. He ain't asked to be the nigga.
that's right. He's
He
the
ain't
nigga.
asked to be the nigga. Like,
But why are we praising him for that? Why is he the man? Why are we like? Why does everyone know?
You
Yo, him
can't-
right there, he get mad.
but that's it. Y'all asked. You can't blame the man for that though. We gotta blame each other. We gotta blame each
stop
other
back.
for
Alright.
giving them that credit.
right.
So I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Right? For a female, can I ask Denz first? Can I
Yeah,
ask you
yeah.
too? How many bodies is too many bodies for a female?
How many bodies
is too many bodies?
I'm gonna keep it aside. I'd rather not even know.
Thank you.
Respectfully.
I'm gonna keep it aside. I don't. What I don't know won't hurt me. Like, I'm
Right.
gonna judge her by the way she's carrying herself,
Mm-hmm.
and if she decided to give her body to me so easily.
Right.
I don't want to know. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, y'all niggas is
Because
crazy.
you know, another thing too. Well, especially me. I mean, Den's not that. I'm at the age now. I'm not judging you again. I'm not judging you for that.
Nah, for sure.
I want to
for
know
sure.
your body, your soul. I want to know who you
Nah,
are,
for sure.
and we go from there.
Yeah, I don't think. I think we all. I think especially because my age, like I'm not saying I'm an old head, but in my 30s.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 30. So for me, at this point, if I ever become single again, I know in my mind, every girl was somebody's hoe, right?
100%.
So every girl was somebody's hoe, and I will never again ask a woman, yo, how many bodies you got? That's a question that you ask when you young, like how many bodies you got? How many bodies you got? I would never ask
Not
that.
as a grown, yeah.
Yeah, because to me, I don't care. I don't care.
So all right, so let me
I don't care who's
let
gonna
me
wait.
let me
It's my turn.
rephrase
That's
that.
actually a good one.
Let me-
Every girl, somebody.
Let me rephrase that though.
Now, dog.
If y'all hold on, let me rephrase it. If y'all met a fire joint, super dope, super down to earth, didn't give it up easy to you, but she used to be a stripper and a prostitute. How y'all moving with that?
It like used to be though. Like
Used to be
like
a
She's
stripper and a
100%
prostitute.
out.
She's
100% out.
she's
Ain't no one.
100%. Like, she's not taking no phone calls. Like, yo,
She stopped a year and a half ago.
she's not
She
no
stopped a year and a half.
Ain't no one looking for her.
She's a year and a half
She's
clean.
not on the run from her pimp.
But
no OnlyFans is like no updated on the OnlyFans.
Imagine we at the dinner table with our kids and a pimp bust in. And he come in and just shoot up. Nah, like I need to know.
nah, there's a lot of questions.
If a
See,
nigga
this mad
if a nigga slap my wife talking about she owe me bread,
ran away from me from Kentucky.
What y'all niggas doing, man?
yo,
I don't even want that static.
she
Y'all
ran
stupid.
off.
it depends. It depends. If she's from Yonkers and I'm from Yonkers, I can't do it.
Nah, yeah, that's too close to
If
home.
she's from Oakland, California, and we meet up, and now we on the East Coast somewhere, it could work. And she's clean, she's clean, and she look good and everything, right? And she made a new life. Yeah, that's fine. Because man, I
yes, I can get over it. Yeah.
there's some girl. We all know some treachers that was in college, that was doing treachery, and somebody wifed her.
They don't know anything about it.
Treachery is treachery is dark.
No, not yo, y'all.
Nah, because we know there's not. I want you to think about treachery and think about
treachery. Think about the girl in your mind. It's like, dang, and think about, yo, she's not single no more.
facts.
But you know why? You know why it works? Because homeboy wasn't in. Like now, if she was being a treat and then she was in the dude knew she was in the treat, like he knew her during the treat phase and wiped it. That's a different special type of dude. Yeah, special type of nigga. Yeah. There ain't no way. Yeah, like I not
you can't walk around your city like that.
Yeah, walk past somebody. Damn, I ran a train on that bitch. Look at that.
Like Leon and Wanda from Snowfall. Leon can't. I couldn't go back to that.
Yeah, no. That's terrible.
I couldn't go back to that.
Terrible.
She was for everyone.
You was mine. Then you became a crackhead. You just get everybody. You was wilding outside, just wilding, and then you trying to come back home. Oh no.
Yeah,
nah, baby. Nah, baby. Wipe you up after that. That was too much of an episode for me.
Church. Yeah, for real.
I think with that question, everything has to line up perfectly.
Yeah,
for me to be okay. Okay, but like you said, you can't be from around.
Yeah, like my friends can't know. Like, oh yeah, you.
How you feel about that, brother?
And we met on Christians Mingle.
Met on Christians Mingle.
Yeah, they be freaks on Christian Mingle.
I believe it.
Looking for a pastor, man. Looking for a pastor. That's what they looking for.
I'm a deacon.
Yeah, right. That's what they looking for.
Nah.
Old heads to marry so they can have that retirement money.
Then's gonna be with her.
Nah, so you know what's crazy? It's like every situation that I've been, I've always tried to build with the lady that I'm trying to do whatever I'm with, like whatever we're trying to do. So it's like sometimes I really do put all that past shit to the side, like you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be certain situations where we're talking about how was high school, like what was this like in high school, boom boom boom, and it's been a couple times where it's like yeah, I was a thought in high school, and I put it past it. We still went out.
She said that to you?
Yeah.
That's open.
But I like a freak though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Of course.
I don't realistically. I don't want to teach a young lady how to
be nasty.
You don't want to be nasty. I'm past that stage, homie. No, I feel that.
Spin on it. Don't
drool. Don't drool on it.
Ain't nobody trying to take a virginity again.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? That like I'm past that. So it's just like it's what can we do moving forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about the future.
But in that time I will figure out if you're clean. Like I want to find out if you're clean.
No, we going on my insurance.
Let's
go.
Yeah, that might be a man insecurity then. Like a guy who's like, yo, I can't date no stripper or a girl who used to be a prostitute. That's man insecurity. Reason why I'm gonna say that is because these same men wouldn't have a problem fucking with Tiana Trump if Tiana Trump came up to you. You've seen her be a porn. You seen her be a hoe. She's a porn star.
But they wouldn't wife her.
What are you talking about? LaMelo Ball was wifing her. Was about to wife her.
I don't blame.
Was cuffing her. I don't know about wifing her, but there's mad dudes who will wife her. If she was like, yo, I want to stay here.
If she was done, yeah, you got to be done though.
She's tough.
You got to be done. Like you can't work no more.
I ain't go front.
You gonna let her work,
dog? If I ever was single, I'll mess with Tiana Trump.
You'll mess with her, but you're not gonna cuff her.
Nah, I can't bring her to my nieces.
You bring her to Thanksgiving?
I can't bring her around my mother.
Wow.
Thanksgiving?
You can't. You can't like.
She can't do anything right. She can't even grab the microphone because they be like, oh, look at her.
Bro, how do you put your feelings attached to that though? How do you put your feelings attached to that? Like,
she might. First of all, at the end of the day,
she might be the dopest person.
That's what I'm saying. She might. For me, she might like. We might like same music. She might be sitting down watching anime. She might be doing all the things I like to do. So am I bringing you home?
No.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's man insecurity.
Why can't I bring her
home? That's your insecurity.
How's that
that's
really being insecure?
That's your insecurity.
If LeBron James calls her and says, "Yo, I got $500,000 for you right now. Come to my room and suck up." She's gonna be at that room. That's her job.
But I'm saying, but what if she's not anymore? What if she's out that life? What
if she hung it up?
If she's done. If she's done, can you bring her home to mom?
If she hung it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Because you know why? Because you be too worried about what everybody says.
No, I'm worried about what my kids got to see.
That's a good reason too.
That's a
That's a good reason.
You have kids with her. People can Google.
Where they going to school at?
I don't know. Northwestern Saint is doing fine.
Who?
Kanye West kids is doing fine.
Kim Kardashian sex tape sucked.
It don't matter. It's out.
It's out there.
It's
though.
out.
It is out. It is out.
Kim Kardashian sex tape and Tiana Trump.
Yo, listen. Would you rather want your mom to be the goat or the trash? What you want?
Oh God!
What's the reputation you want? Yo, y'all saw your mom naked in a sex tape, and her sex tape sucks. And then, you know what type of cutting ass going on in that school? Yo, your mom don't even know how to suck dick. Oh my God.
So you rather her be the goat?
If she the goat, I'm be like, yo, listen, man, I can't help who my mom is.
Mom.
She getting money.
Her oxtail fire though.
She getting money, man. Like,
But I think as a kid, that's tough. As a grown man, I don't care. But as a kid,
it is tough.
You gotta really
look. His throat goat son.
Oh my God.
Or you could be trash mouth son. Look at trash mouth son.
But
Yo, listen. My mom known for something.
I just
Your
feel
mama
like
can't
no
suck
one
dick.
talks about that though. When you hear Kim Kardashian, like respectfully, if you say Kim Kardashian, I promise you, I'm not thinking of that. Like
her accolades
no one cares about that.
Her accolades is way above that.
It is out there, but it's kind of like
Kim Kardashian. I have a real question. What does she do?
all types of shit she does.
No, I know the sex tape, but what does she do as a human, like as in the world?
she has one of the biggest.
Nah, she runs.
reality TV shows, homie. Like
She got reality.
That's what she does.
TV.
Just
She
be
did
honest.
the
She has
thing with
makeup.
the,
She got them skims. She got.
I just wanted to know. I always wanted to ask.
I can't tell
She
you.
did
but I
shit
know
with
she does
prison
a lot.
reform. Like
Yeah.
she got a
You know how
couple
much?
things
You know
going
how
on.
much money she got? We can't even tell you what she does. How much money she got because we're peasants. We don't see her working 9 to 5. What does she do?
And I still don't think like first thing that comes to mind is not a sex tape. When you see Tiana Trump, you just like, God damn.
You see everything.
That's like
No,
extreme.
no, you don't. Yo, what if when she stops, she becomes something that you know?
When she
She
stops,
probably will.
when she stops,
She probably will.
we're gonna get her back in school, and we're gonna
Like what? Yeah.
get her educated.
Like what do you think people were saying about Maya Angelou? Her first 35 years living. You know who Maya Angelou is, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know she was like
The makeup lady, right?
this nigga is.
Oh no.
This generation
You
is
gotta break
out
that out. You gotta
of
break that out.
Nah. We leaving that in. Yo, Google it. Read a book.
Stop saying that.
Read a book.
It's a black lady or a white lady?
Oh my
Stop.
God.
It's a black lady.
Yes. Yo, I needed this.
Oh shit.
She's a poet, bro.
Oh,
You gotta know that before fashion. Right?
Yo, hold on. So question. Who's
My
the
son said the makeup
Wait,
artist.
who's the lady? Who's the the big time makeup lady? She had a big mansion in
Oh,
Irvington.
They got to talk. Oh,
What's her name?
first of all, it's not makeup. She had perm.
what's her
Perm?
name?
It's perm. Perm she had.
Don't that gotta do with makeup though?
Madam C.J. Walker.
Oh shit.
Yes, talking to the mic too. Madam C.J.
Oh,
Walker.
sorry, my fault.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know. I know. Big sting. Look. So, look, look. Lance gonna go to bed and be like, the pod was going so great.
I was having a great time. Yo, you never heard of Maya? Yo, bro,
I have heard of Maya
Yo,
Angelou.
I know for a fact
Yo,
in
I'm not-
Yonkers Elementary School we were taught her poems.
I promise y'all, like I get some of them mixed up.
Oh man, but look,
Damn.
the reason I said that. We'll move forward your mess up. Reason I
And
said
still
that.
I rise. I rise.
Chill. Now he knows why the cage bird sings now.
Yo, this younger generation, they need a book.
No shit.
Yo, bro,
You need a book.
they used to read her poems.
Oh,
I know
man.
y'all did. I know.
Oh
Man.
man, mom was gonna be
just-
so disappointed
I
in
just
you when
get
she
the-
sees this part.
Yeah, she is.
The reason I say that is because yo,
Learn
people.
a lesson.
Look, the reason I say that is because yo, people change. Like her first 35 years, her first 30 years, yo, she was a prostitute. She used to turn tricks. Like she was in the streets. Maya Angelou. She was selling drugs. Like she was doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, Tiana Trump. She might be known for that now, but you was to say like, yo, dog, when she stops being like, yo, I'm done. Yo, she might be the dopest author or woman feminist. I don't know.
You know what?
Lawyer.
You're absolutely right.
What do you think? I'm just saying.
No, I agree with you 100%. I also didn't know that about Maya Angelou, that she was out on the street tricking. But you're right. She could come out, change her life around, make movies, become a different kind of actress, and blow up. So, but I still, that's a lot to take in.
Saying. Like, you can really
my thing is also
somebody.
too. My thing is too. Like, what if you had dinner with her and some dude comes on the phone like, "Yo, I loved you in this scene."
Yo, man,
and it's just her.
But you gotta understand.
But that's not even the best part.
But you gotta understand. It's yo. Everybody has a past, right? And
true.
And if you know that about her and you date her, you're like, yo, I know you got fans because you have sex. Yeah. I know that. But if you imagine she's with you, she's like, nah, I'm with you and I'm stuck with you. I don't care about none of them. Because you got to understand for them too, a lot of these porn stars, for us, it's like, nah, she don't want us to have sex with everybody. Yo, for a lot of them, this sex to them is like, that's not even that serious to them no more.
Yeah.
It's clocking in.
Yeah. For them, it's like, yo, I've done that. I've been there, done that past. Like, I've seen thousands of penises. Like she said, she was like, I've seen thousands of penises in my life. She was like, she hasn't seen it. There's no special one. Like,
some of her scenes are just dark, bro.
If I fell in love, I'd be hurt.
Nah, yeah. Like, my thing is like, when yes, you gotta have that confidence, self-esteem, and I would really try. But when you go back to some of these videos, she gets
a lot of penis.
Yo, can I? I'm sorry, man. Can I say something?
I want to love her, but I can't. Bro, it's bad.
Yo, we need Honey to come back because I can't be the one sitting here defending Tiana Trump.
No, you're doing
this is a hard seat.
You're doing the right
thing. Hard
seat
to be in.
You're doing the right thing, but I'm just saying it takes a person of real resolve and focus to not to bother them. I ain't gonna lie, I could probably do it, but it's gonna take me a minute.
Yeah,
that's not easy. Your videos are everywhere.
Yeah,
it's easy.
But that like I said, that's your insecurity, not hers.
Correct.
Right? If I'm dating somebody,
correct, and that's something I got to get over.
Because imagine I'm dating a rich person, right? Now I'm dating this rich woman, and I'm a really good guy. In my eyes, I would think I'm a good guy. I'm dating this rich woman. She makes $10 million. She's a multimillionaire, $50 million a year, and she brings me that family. That family is like, you dating him? But you have to. That's an insecurity. That could be an insecurity for her that she's dating me because I don't make $50 million.
Yeah.
Like it's not on you. It's not my fault. Like she did. That's what she did. She was a porn star. Fine. That's what she did. Like for me, I don't make $50 million. I'm sorry, I don't. But for her, when she brings me her family, guess what the insecurity for her is gonna be?
That you're broke.
Me.
No, not broke.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm okay with it. Because I'm comfortable in my skin. I don't make 50 mil. Y'all showing me some new life.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's what I'm saying. It's all. It's
I understand.
And then he's gonna end up like Gabrielle Union's husband.
Way to wrap it up. No, wait. I just want to get into wait before we go. Did y'all see what happened with the lady who I think the tweet just came out today or something. It was like a show, and I saw the clip today. There was a woman who she wants to get married to this man. And he was like, yo, I'm okay with getting married with you, but I can't do it the way you want. She was like, yo, I think I deserve everything. He was like, yo, we went down your list of what you want for your wedding. We put a list out. You told me everything you wanted. We looked at the prices. The wedding you want comes to $250,000. We can invest that.
$250,000?
She said, yo, if you can't afford that and you're broke, just say so. And she's like, yo, nah, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. If as a woman, this is what I want. I want this, and you propose to me, and this is the wedding I want. Is he entitled to give her that wedding? Who's wrong? Is she wrong or is he wrong? Are either of them wrong?
She's wrong. Because
I think she could have worded it differently. She could have definitely worded that differently.
I'm just going to speculate on what you told us, because I don't know how they were before when they met, what they talked about, but I would hope that they talked about wedding plans before he proposed.
You're rich.
He's rich. He's got it, obviously.
I'm assuming.
So, but he's telling you, yeah, she's wrong, because you can't. He's telling you right now they don't have it, or they can't spend or won't spend that money on the wedding.
What he said was, we can invest that and make money. I'm not spending $250K on a wedding.
I ain't mad at him.
I'm not mad at him either. I get it, but he's not wrong. Oh, no, give me a second. Go. So.
No.
He's
my answer is clear.
Yeah.
See, like, all right.
Clear.
I can't, and I didn't mean to like put it for them. I put it in for regular people because $250K is a lot of money when you don't got $250K.
100%.
Right. So right now, if I'm getting married and the wedding is $50K, that's a lot of money. It is.
That's some people's salary.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But you do also have to understand, you know, if you guys are both paying for something, and if you're paying for it over time, it's something that's doable. But is it a smart investment? You know what I'm saying? So it varies for everybody. For some people, it's like, yo, this is a bad financial decision to do. But for other people, it may make sense. So it just all depends. Like, I don't know if 250K, like 250K makes sense if I'm making $30 million a year. Like, great.
Of course.
Yeah, that's fine. But
I mean, but that's if you want that, and if he does have that, and he's saying he doesn't want to spend it. So for her, now that she's getting married, she needs to understand compromise. All right, can we take a few things out? What is the limit? Instead of calling him broke and demeaning him like that,
she's bugging out.
She's going about the wrong way. If you can't spend $250,000, which is nuts to say you have a problem with, he wants to spend a little less. Find out how much his budget is. What is he willing to spend? What can you take out? What can you put anything in? Because since he's being broke, what about you?
Right.
Yeah.
You want this dream wedding. It's both of y'all wedding.
Right.
What can you put in?
Yeah.
Can you get the balloons?
Balloons.
Right.
So she's 100% wrong for handling it that way. Of course, she's the bride, and we all know the wedding is really for them. But it's also his wedding, and she needs to also put in the effort.
Not really his wedding.
No, it's not. But it's more about her. But she wants this fabulous wedding. She also needs to put in down to or compromise.
I compromise and I agree with as well. I feel like every female should have their dream wedding. Like, you know, since they're little girls, this is what they're taught. This is what they want. True love, right? Every girl wants their happy ending. But at the end of the day, I feel like we have to. At the end of the day, you gotta live by your means. You feel me? So, like you said, like if you're making $50K, there's no way in hell you can have a $50K wedding. It just don't make sense. Like at the end of the day, after the wedding, I want to go somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like at the end of the day, you could an amazing wedding is everybody wants to have, but I feel like what makes the wedding out of anything with a lot of people, because there's a lot of materialistic people out here.
Facts.
What makes the wedding is the people. Not the venue, not the place,
Not the
people,
food.
not the food, none of that. It's the people.
The liquor.
The vibe, the drink, it's the love.
Debatable.
But family
That liquor
and
be
the
watered
friends,
down.
the family and friends is what, like you said, what makes
The
Absolutely,
love,
man,
the love in the
absolutely.
building. That's all that matters. And I just think that's the point that most men try to make to women is, yo, I know you dream for all these magnificent stuff, but yo, if the love and the vibe ain't right, none of that matters.
Correct.
Like we could have a great time instead of making it a $250K wedding, maybe $100K. We could still have it. It's $100K is more than enough to have a great wedding.
No, for sure.
But I know rich people want these
the drones and the fireworks and
the stuff that, you know.
And at the end of the day, you making $100K, she wants a $100K wedding. Guess what? She's gonna have to pay all those bills, and guess what? You're gonna be right on the shade room, baby.
Listen, man. Yeah, facts. Listen, at the end of the day, every woman wants their Prince Charming. Every guy wants their Tiana Trump. So that's all we.
damn, niggas can't even get Cinderella no more.
Tatted. It's gonna be my first tat.
That's all we want. And
Yo, shout out Tiana Trump. We would love to get you on here. And,
I would actually.
Yeah, sure.
and interview you.
Her and Brittany Renner.
Yes, for sure.
Talk to her. Add her.
Tiana Trump at
Tag
Tiana.
her.
At
Tag
Tiana Trump,
This-
at
this- this is
Brittany
the
Renner.
post. This is
Oh, I
the
would really
post.
love to
Yeah,
interview.
facts.
I would really love to interview Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner, what?
Yo, she came to her senses, yo.
Did she? Good
Yo,
for
Brit-
her.
she said like,
Shout
yo,
out
she
Brit.
realized she like, you know, she was devaluing herself and like, yo, I love
We love it.
growth.
Now you can come on here and it's gonna be love. So yeah, let's get them on here.
I love growth, man. Yeah, man. I love growth. I love seeing black women, further their
I love
grow.
it.
I guess.
I'm happy for her then.
But yeah, yo, make sure y'all tune in, man. Come in. Shout out to our listeners. I did the shout outs already, right? I did
Yeah, we
everything.
did.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You good?
we good? Yo, shout out, honey. Honey messed up her
Her foot.
her ankles,
Yo,
both
of them.
ankles.
How the hell, yo? How do you
Clumsy.
do that?
I don't know. I don't know. She's mad
But
clumsy.
when I see her on two of them shits, I'm like, how do you even do that?
She must have been trying to get light in heels.
That's do a shoe trick.
That's a terrible recovery. So definitely hope she gets better,
Yeah.
honey.
Shout out,
better.
honey.
Shout out to honey.
She's getting sturdy with both ankles.
At brunch.
Yeah,
Off the mimosas.
yeah, y'all gotta chill out trying to get sturdy with these little kids. Yo, that get low shit. I see
That'll
somebody
hurt
hurt
your
themselves. Yeah, tell your ACL trying to get down with them. You gotta know your limit.
I would say he getting sturdy before we get off the.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to
I
see.
ain't even entertaining.
I don't want to see none of you men moving. No, don't be jiving in front of me. Yeah, love y'all. Off
Peace.
this. Peace.
And